Yo, it's your boy, Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Back at you with a new video. We got the NFL Week 10 picks and power rankings with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. We got a Cash App, $ Orion, ORION, NWSF. You want to support your boy, send him a Cash App. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you've been wondering what's been going on with YouTube, if it got the Rona or what's been going on, it's been kind of crazy. So YouTube has been down for about an hour to 2 hours. So I ultimately tried to end up doing the power rankings and picks a live stream. Went in about 20 seconds. Everything was black. I saw the chat. They said, YouTube's down, YouTube's down. So I had to wait, and I kept refreshing. Then I ended up making a couple posts on Twitter just to make sure that everyone knows that YouTube is back. So I imagine a lot of people right now are like, all right, finally, with the people that can get back to work and grind, or people that just want to watch videos or live streams and get back to the regular. Your boy is here. I'm prepped. I'm ready to go. I worked an 8 to 10 hour day already. I've been ready to go for about an hour, hour and a half since about 4:20. I've been ready. All right. But I'm here. So now get locked and loaded. Smash the like button if you can. And let's get into the power rankings and the picks of the week. And then we got tomorrow's game where we end up having the Titans and Colts, and I'll go over the picks of the week as well. But I hope everyone is having a great Wednesday, a great hump day. We're 1 day away from Thursday night football, which is fantastic. And the best part is, since YouTube is pushing the channel, very exciting. We're only 214 subs away from 20,000. So every time that they're pushing a live stream for a Sunday night football game, Monday night football game, Thursday night football game, they pushed and promoted the last two, and we've gained about 50 to 100 subs each time around. So with the Bucs and the Saints, that one was a pretty big one. Almost 10,000 people viewed that live stream live, hopped in, hopped out, or watched the replay. And then even with that Jets-Patriots game, that one hit like 4,000. So to go from about 400 to 1,200 to 4,000 to 10,000, it's awesome. They're definitely recommending our live streams now and the videos. I've been busting out a few reaction videos that I did yesterday. So YouTube is back. It's good. I'm glad that we can get this thing back on the right, proper schedule, because it's weird. I want to start grinding. I want to do my thing. So again, I hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. YouTube was down again for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. But guess what? YouTube is back. Your boy is back. The best in the business. NFL Week 10 picks and power rankings with the best on fucking YouTube. Your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. I got a Cash App too, $ ORION NWSF. You want to throw your boy a donation for working hard? You can do it on Cash App as well. But I appreciate every single person in the building. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I see we got a donation already in the building. Sir Luke, $5. Thanks for all the content. And screw you, YouTube. He said, who dat loves the shows. Keep grinding. I appreciate that. So let me go to the top and acknowledge everybody in the room, and I'll get into the power rankings, and then we'll go into the picks. I'll end up going live for probably about an hour or so, hour and a half. And then we got tomorrow's game. I'm excited. It's a great matchup. Titans, Colts, could go either way. So let me see. We got Zachary in the building. The best in the fucking game. Damn right. Optimus Prime. Sup, Orion. YouTube is back. Your boy is back. I never went anywhere. Antisocial Trey. Sup. In the building. Six Inc. We back. Let's get it. Sir Luke. Who dat? You dat. Saints in the building. Dylan W26. Yo, in the building. Savage OD. Nyland Saints. Who dat Nation in the building. What it do? Antisocial Trey says Panthers gonna whoop the Bucks. It's possible, but you don't got Run CMC. But that doesn't mean Mike Davis, Curtis Samuel, DJ Moore, and Robbie Anderson, Teddy Two Gloves, and the rest of the team does something. I'm hoping they don't, because I need a bounce back win. I need a bounce back win. I got a bunch of players in fantasy that I need to be able to take over. But I'll tell you what, I got some Panthers players on my squad. I have Curtis Samuel. I'm starting him, so I think he can score once or twice. But I need the Bucks to win this game to get back on track. I still think they're a top 10 team in the NFL. A lot of overreactions, based off a big loss. But also, maybe not so much an overreaction. But we know the Saints are the real deal. So salute to them. A lot of people think that I'm going to be a hater about it or just talk shit, but I can't. I call it right down the middle. I'm never going to talk shit about something that's real, right? I'm not biased. I'm going to let you know the real deal Holyfield, and the Saints are it. And you'll see where I have them in my power rankings for Week 10. They definitely climbed quite a few spots. Optimus Prime is having a YouTube problem. I feel you. Everyone was. It's an Andrew in the building. People love to watch Tom Brady suffer. That's true. Very, very true. Aria in the building. Los Angeles Rams, Ramley represent. Dodgers represent. Lakers represent. Aria, how are you? Hopefully everything is good. YouTube is back. Your boy is back. Kingston Rodriguez. Yo, what up? Back at it again with the stream. Your boy is the hardest working YouTuber on planet Earth. We're so close to 20,000 fucking subscribers. I can taste it. I'm getting subs and notifications that it's going up, and we're getting less and less, away from that 20K number. So it's starting to climb. YouTube is promoting the videos. They're suggesting the videos. They're suggesting the live streams. So the last two, the Bucks and the Saints, almost 10,000 people hopped in either live or watched the replay, even for the Patriots-Jets, like 4,000. So if we can get numbers between 4,000 to 10,000 for the Titans and the Colts, it won't take very long. Just a couple more live streams. We could get promotion on Thursday, Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday. We might hit 20K next week. So I'm hoping, because every time they promote or suggest the videos and the live streams, we get about 50 to 100 new subs, which we should. We're the best on fucking YouTube, all right, for NFL coverage. So I appreciate you guys very, very much. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Besides YouTube being down, I worked 8 to 10 hours already today. The last thing I needed is YouTube to be down when I'm ready to grind and I'm ready to work. Six Inc says, smash the fucking like button. Damn right. Sir Luke, bang! $5. Thanks for the content. He says, screw YouTube. Who Dat Nation in the building. They love the shows. Keep grinding. Thank you. Antisocial Trey says, my Saints going to blow out the 49ers like we did the Bucks. Maybe, maybe not. Could be a little bit of a trap game. We'll see if the Saints end up winning that game. I would assume they would. They don't have a lot of weapons out there. Brandon Ayuk is going to be back in the lineup, but I'm excited for that. Should be a decent matchup. Kingston says, go Ducks. Damn right. Go Ducks. Odin's Child in the building. Chiefs Kingdom in the building. Lenny D in the building. Fly Eagles Fly. KB in the building. Who Dat Nation in the building. What to do? NFL Week 10 picks. Power rankings with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. Hey, and I got a Cash App. So if you guys want to show some love, I'm going to shout you out if you donate to the Cash App or if you donate on YouTube itself. Obviously, they take less of a percentage out of Cash App. I'm going to put it on the screen right here. You don't have to, but if you want to and you want to show some love for your boy, it would be greatly appreciated, and you can do it just like this. You can do $, Orion, ORION, NWSF. That's the Cash App. If you want to end up hooking your homie up, that would be greatly appreciated. You can end up doing that on the Cash App. You can end up doing that on any type of platform. Cash App's nice. A lot of people fuck with it. I fuck with it. So just want to throw that out there. That's another way to show some love and show some support. And let's get into the NFL Week 10 Power Rankings. Not by CBS. Nope. Not by ESPN. Nope. Not by Skip and Shannon. Nope. Not by Colin Cowherd. Nope. Not by NFL Network and Good Morning Football. Nope. Not my Pat McAfee show, even though that's my favorite. Nope. This is the Northwest Sports Fanatics NFL Week 10 Power Rankings. And again, if you haven't smashed the like button just fucking yet, please do. Looks like about 15 people so far have. So if you want to close the chat, smash the fucking like button. Look at that. Almost breaking my fucking microphone. Open it back up. And then get back into the chat. It would be greatly appreciated. Voodoo in the building. Tess in the building. YouTube was down for 2 hours. I'm back. Chase in the building. Let's go. As you can see, $ Orion NWSF is the Cash App if you want to support that way. Or you can do it on YouTube. Anyway, is greatly appreciated. For the best fans on YouTube, the Northwest Sports Fanatics Fanatic family. We're less than 215 subs away from 20,000. We're getting so close. YouTube is pushing us. Man, it feels so good. All right, let's get into it. NFL Week 10 Power Rankings by the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Number 10. Number 10 is a team that I told you in the preseason that they were going to make a push. They were going to get to the wild card 1, 2, or maybe in their first 3 years at least one time. All right, once they made the move. From where? From Oakland, from Los Angeles, or wherever they are. Now they're in Las Vegas. We're talking about the Las Vegas Raiders and John Gruden at number 10. All right, you defeated the Chargers with my boy Justin Herbert. All right, Justin Herbert keeps losing these games that are so tear-jerking. All right, it's just a stake to the heart. He's trying so hard to be able to get this team dubs. But when you have so many fucking people injured on your roster, 11, 12 out of 22 offense and defensive starters, he's doing his best. He's balling out. He's throwing for 300 yards almost every game. But guess what? Guess what? Mr. Carr for the Raiders is doing big things. Marcus Mariota is not even getting in the game, and he doesn't deserve to. And I'm a Ducks fan, a hardcore Ducks fan, the biggest Ducks fan on planet Earth. Carr is showing you he's getting back to that MVP season from a couple years ago. And you know who I'm the most proud of on the Raiders? It's not Josh Jacobs. It's not Carr. It's not top 5 tight end Darren Waller. You know who it is? It's Mr. I don't know what happened to my hands, Nelson Aguilar. This guy is the number 1 wide receiver. He only has 1 drop going into last week's game for the season. I don't know what the fuck happened going from Philly going to Las Vegas Raiders, but he is turning his career around. If you got him in fantasy, he's been balling out. It seems like he gets a touchdown almost every fucking week. I love him. You know what I mean? I love when I see guys, when people talk shit and they're like, this guy's career's over. He can't do it. Sometimes a change of scenery is what you need, and I like this Raiders team. They're 5-3. I told you they can make a wild card within the first 3 years in Vegas. Will it be this year? I kind of have a feeling that, the Dolphins are in the mix, the Raiders are in the mix, the Colts will be in the mix, but if the Raiders can just find a way to be consistent with Carr, Aguilar, I know this is crazy for Eagles fans because they probably thought, man, shit, I wish maybe we still had him with all the injuries that you have, but there's a chance for that special teams, that defense. Yeah, John Gruden's not wearing the mask. Yeah, they had some violations. Let's get that shit cleaned up because the league is better when the pirate teams are good in the NFL, and that's big facts. I'm talking about the Raiders and the Buccaneers. Number 10, the Las Vegas Raiders defeated the Chargers 31-26, 5-3 record at number 10. And then you get another bang donation by Sir Luke, Who Dat Nation. I love my LSU Tigers, but can we just skip the 2021 season, please? Well, you make sure you tell Odell Beckham Jr. if you guys get to the fucking natty again, and this little Gucci bag that he had with him with all those $100 bills, you can't flash the money when the cameras are on and give a little congratulations with $2 or $3 grand in your hand and passing it on live TV, and then you're getting banned from LSU for a couple years. You hurt the school, you hurt the team. LSU, struggling this year, but they're going to be back in a year or two. They'll get more recruits. They're really young, and a lot of the talent graduated or got drafted. It is what it is. Number 10, the Raiders from Las Vegas. What happened to Odell's hands? He got caught. Number 9. Number 9 is one of my favorite teams in the AFC. This is a team that is a contender to make the Super Bowl. Yes, I said it. This is a team that is a contender to make the Super Bowl. And you're saying, really? At number 9? Damn right, because this team can climb up the ladder. I like their quarterback. I like their running back. I like their 2 wide receivers. I like the tight end. The defense is a work in progress, but I think they have a good coach and Coach Vrabel. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about the Tennessee Titans at number 9. Now, we saw them get hot in November and December, and you know this team with Derrick Henry. If you watch him on Thursday Night Football, this motherfucker, King Henry, goes off on Thursday nights. Don't be surprised if this motherfucker goes for 150 or 200 yards against the Colts, even though the Colts defense is pretty good, all right? King Henry, when he goes off, especially on prime time on Thursday night, there's not a motherfucker on planet Earth that's going to stop him. Just ask Josh Norman, because he's probably on fucking Mars or Venus or Pluto. He hasn't come back after getting stiff-armed all the way out of fucking planet Earth's atmosphere, all right? You defeated the Bears 24-17. You're 6-2. You're number 9, but I like this team a lot. They're sneaky good. So check it out. If it's not the Chiefs, which I think it will be, if it's not the Steelers, all right? This is the next team up. If anything happens with those 2 teams, Big Ben with COVID, something happens with Mahomes or Tyreek, all right, or Travis Kelce, TK all day, I don't want that to happen. This is the team that will take advantage. They have holes on defense, but they get better when the weather gets colder. Watch Derrick Henry. He's going for the rushing title. I know Dalvin Cook looks like he's got it in firm control, but we'll see who ends up being the best running back in November and December. And history has proven Derrick Henry in December, he might have a couple games in November and December for 30 to 60 yards, all right? But he's going to have some for 120 to 200. How many will he have? Fuck, I don't know. At least a couple. Number 9, the Tennessee Titans. 6-2. You defeated a quality team in the Chicago Bears 24-17. Number 8. Number 8 is a team that people think that I don't like. I live in the Northwest. I do like this team, but history is not on their side. They're on pace to give up the most yards with their defense, not only out of any team this season, all fucking time. That's not good. If you play a good quality team, you're not going to be able to get to the NFC Championship game, even though your quarterback deserves to get the MVP award. Russell Wilson, let Russ cook. All right? Number 8, the Seattle Seahawks. Now, you lost to the Bills 44-34. They needed that win a little bit more than the Seattle Seahawks. You're still 6-2. But I don't feel confident with this team, even though you got Carlos Dunlap, even though you got Jamal Adams back. You got Bobby Wagner, arguably the best middle linebacker in the league. Teams like Seattle worry me a lot because you got teams like the Rams. You got teams like the Cardinals. They're just itching at the moment to punch them in the fucking mouth. And you got to think, if Carson gets banged up, DK's there, Tyler Lockett, David Moore, I see you. You got quality weapons. The offensive line is not good. The defensive line, even with the addition of Dunlap, isn't that great. What they need to do is get Dan Quinn, former coach of the Atlanta Falcons, back in the fucking building. Ken Norton, get your ass out of there. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Get Dan Quinn back in the building. That might be the only way that you can tighten this thing up. And I don't even know if this is going to be good enough. I like Seattle. Can they get to the NFC Championship game? Yes. But to put so much pressure on fucking Russell Wilson to throw 3, 4, 5, 6 touchdowns every week, at some point you're going to play the Rams, the Cardinals, the Bucks, the Saints, right? You're going to play someone else. They're going to punch you in the mouth and match your scoring and maybe pick you off. I don't know if I feel really confident, besides the fact that Russell Wilson is a top 3 MVP candidate, big facts. But so is Aaron Rodgers, so is Patrick Mahomes, and maybe even Dalvin Cook. And that's big facts. Number 8, The Seattle Seahawks lost to the Bills 44-34, but you're still 6-2, one of the better teams in the NFC. But watch out for the Rams. Watch out for the Cardinals, because they're just both outside my top 10. But when they play head-to-head, maybe I'll change my mind. Number 7. Number 7 is a team that I'm very familiar with. One of the ugliest losses that didn't even include Jameis Winston on my team. You got to give credit where credit is due. New Orleans Saints, who dat nation, beat the brakes off of my team. And a lot of people thought, wow, how is this guy being so humble? How is this guy just being so real? How is this guy giving so much credit to the rival? Because that's what I do. All right, you're not going to get it anywhere else. I'm going to give credit to the rivals. I'm not going to be hard-headed, stubborn, a fucking idiot. We saw how great the New Orleans Saints are. They jumped up in the power rankings, a very, very, very big jump. All right, the Bucs slid down. I could honestly put the Bucs down all the way down to 9, 10, or even out of the top 10. But I think there's a chance that they can bounce back against the Panthers and get back on track. Now, if they lose against the Panthers, they will drop out of my top 10 next week, and they're going to have to do some soul searching to see, what the ceiling is and what the floor is. And I thought they had a pretty good ceiling, all right? But after these last 2 games with the Giants and Saints, the floor looks low. It doesn't look like they're going to get to the NFC Championship game. It doesn't even look like they can win a fucking playoff game. But I still have confidence to get shit turned around. Less targets to AB. Start going back to Mike Evans and Godwin and Scotty Miller. Get the running game going. Hopefully our offensive line can get healthy again, all right? But the Saints obliterated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, all right? My team, all right? But it's okay. You know what I mean? Sometimes that shit happens. You got to give credit where credit is due. The Saints embarrassed the Bucs, just like Voodoo said. You guys own the NFC South. You're winning the NFC South. And if Tampa Bay can't get to the NFC Championship game or the Super Bowl, I honestly, genuinely hope that the New Orleans Saints do. And you're never going to hear a rival, you're never going to hear a Bucs fan, a Panthers fan, a Falcon fan ever say that. Number 7, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You lost 38-3 to Saints. You looked horrible. Saints look great. My record now is 6-3. We will see how they recover or nah. Number 6. Number 6 is a team that I'm not sold on. I actually like my number 9 team a little bit more in the Tennessee Titans. But for now, with the record that they have, I got to give them credit where credit is due. The weakness in their game is the running game. They got Singletary. I need more from you. You got Zach Moss in the lineup within the last 2 weeks. You're starting to see what he can do on the offense. I like Josh Allen. I like Stephon Diggs. I like some of the pieces that they have. The defense, for the most part, has been okay. They haven't been great. They give up a lot of points. They worry me a lot. Buffalo Bills at number 6. Now, you had a must-win game against the Seahawks, 44-34. But something that you have in common with Seattle that you don't, your defense blows. All right, Bills Mafia, you need to get that shit fixed. You're 7-2. I don't have confidence that you can beat the Titans. I don't have confidence that you can beat the Chiefs. I don't have confidence that you can beat the Steelers. And I hate to say it, I don't have confidence that you could even beat the Ravens, and I'm not really big on them. All right, but you're number 6. You can prove me wrong. Start Zach Moss for the rest of the fucking season. Let Singletary be the change of pace back. You need to be able to make a change. All right, keep pounding the rock. Play good defense. All right, hopefully the guys get healthy. Bottom line, Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, let's fucking go. Number 6, the Buffalo Bills, 7-2. You defeated the Seahawks 44-34. Thank you so much for some donuts. I'll take a quick break until I do my top 5 to acknowledge Calvin Griffin, $1.99. Sir Luke, $5. My guy, NFL Week 10 picks and power rankings with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash the fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. I got a Cash App, all right? $ORION NWSF. You want to throw some Cash App money my way for a donation rather than here on YouTube? I greatly would appreciate it. That's another way that you can show support for the NWSF. $ORION NWSF. That is the Cash App. All right, let's get back into the list. Number 5. Number 5 is a team that has come a long way from week 1. This team had the MVP from last season. They haven't found a way to really establish the run game from Mark Ingram, J.K. Dobbins, or Gus Edwards. They're not getting the ball to Hollywood Brown. You just brought Des Bryant up. Will he start? Will he get a chance to play? The only thing that's been good is Mark Andrews, and as of late, he hasn't really been as good as we thought from the beginning of the year. They need to figure out who the identity of this team is. Is it Lamar Jackson in the pocket? Is it Lamar Jackson scrambling? Is it a little RPO? Or are you going to throw the ball down the field? Who are you? At number 5, it's the Baltimore Ravens. All right, you defeated the Colts 24-10. You saw Marcus Peters end up having an interception that wasn't an interception. All right, but the defense has had some issues there, but they still find ways, if you have them in fantasy football like me, to put up big points for a good chunk of the year. They fly around. They communicate better than most teams on defense. So I feel good with special teams and defense and coaching with Coach Harbaugh. The thing that worries me about the Ravens is the offense. Offensive line isn't that good. The running game hasn't been consistent. Lamar Jackson doesn't look like he's got the same swag, the same drip, no cap, from last year. He's lost a little confidence. He can say that he hasn't. He doesn't look like the same quarterback. This year's Lamar Jackson, you could say, is like Kyler Murray, for example. He's a guy that's running around, he's throwing, he's doing what Lamar did last year, maybe even better, running the ball because he's getting in the fucking end zone, all right? Baltimore Ravens at number 5, 6-2 record, defeated the Colts. I think the Colts could still make the playoffs as well. But for this team, the Baltimore Ravens, to make the AFC Championship game or further, you need to show me a lot. You're not on the Steelers level, all right? You can't beat Big Ben. You can't beat that team. You're not on the Chiefs level. And honestly, I don't think you're even on the Titans level. The only teams that you might have an advantage on is Buffalo, the Colts, the Raiders, and a few of those other teams scrambling to get in. Maybe even the Miami Dolphins with Tua Tagovailoa, all right? But you need to be better. You need to be able to prove that you can beat good teams. You need to be able to prove you can beat Patrick Mahomes or Big Ben. You haven't done that yet. You haven't been able to beat the Titans and Ryan Tannehill. Patrick Mahomes, Big Ben. Will you? Maybe, but I don't think this year, just based on the eye test, the film, everything that I've seen, I don't see it this year from the Ravens. I don't give a shit if you got Des Bryant from 6 years ago when he was on the Cowboys. I just don't see it, but I got to give you respect, at least at this point. You're 6-2. Number 5, the Baltimore Ravens. Number 4. Number 4 is one of my favorite teams overall in the league. They're in the NFC. If you watch Pat McAfee's show, he's live every Tuesday. This quarterback is portrayed in the media as an asshole. He's portrayed in the media as a dick. He's portrayed in the media like he doesn't give a fuck. But if you watch Pat McAfee's show, which I do, which I'm plugging, the best show for YouTube in the mornings, 9 a.m. to 12 noon Pacific time on YouTube, I really, genuinely, honestly promote the channel, recommend that you watch it and subscribe. Mr. Discount Double Check himself, Aaron Rodgers, is such a cool guy. Like, if you really get to watch the show, he's on there every Tuesday. You get to see how intelligent he is, how caring of a guy he is, how down to earth he is, how smart he is, how much of a teammate he is. I mean, this guy is super intelligent, Jeopardy intelligent. I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers. If you got him, I mean, I love Dangerous, don't get me wrong, but if it comes down to the end of the game and I got to go Aaron Rodgers or Dangerous, I'm going Aaron Rodgers, all right? He has the fling it, he can sling it, he can make all the throws. They said he was washed last year. They were fucking wrong. This team doesn't have a defense either, but they're not as bad as Seattle, all right? This team could still get to the NFC Championship game when you got him, Devontae Adams, a top 3 wide receiver in the league. Bottom, if you want to go and throw a wild number out there, or at least he's top 5. Devontae Adams has been playing fantastic. You got Aaron Jones. Who Aaron Jones? They need Aaron, and Tay. Aaron, and Devontae together. If you have those 3, you get Allen, the Lizard Lazard back. And when you get those guys back, you might be able to make some plays with Marquez Valdez-Scantling and a few others. The defense needs to step up, but I like the Packers' chances to be able to get to the playoffs. to win the NFC North, to overachieve and get to the NFC Championship game. But if they end up playing a team that I have towards the top, the New Orleans Saints, you might not be good enough. But we'll see. We'll see if that matchup ends up happening. 6-2, you defeated the Niners in a sleepy game, 34-17. Allen, the Lizard Lazard, is back. Watch for this offense to kick it in high gear. I got the Green Bay Packers at number 4. Number 3. Number 3 is the position where the Tampa Bay Bucks were. Everyone thought, besides Cynthia Freeland, right, that the Tampa Bay Bucks were going to win that game by at least 3. Some people thought 10 or more. I thought it was going to be a close game, but I knew there was a chance to lose. Did anyone think in their goddamn minds that the New Orleans Saints were going to cook that pot up and then whoop that candy ass all over Tampa Bay and Raymond James? We're talking about the most well-rounded team in the NFC. I want to say it's the Tampa Bay Bucks, but you know what? It's the New Orleans Saints at number 3. They are the real deal. They are contenders. They can get far. They can get to the NFC Championship game. And even if they play the Bucks or they play the Packers or the Seahawks or the Rams or the Cardinals, I need to see some more performances like this that we saw against Tampa Bay. But at this point, they're catching fire at the right time. This team looks like they're hungry, they're focused, they're ready to go. I think the Saints, and I've always said that, I thought if it's not Tampa Bay, the Saints have a great shot to represent the NFC South, the NFC, get to the Super Bowl, and you're going to need a team like the Saints or the Packers with that firepower to be able to match up against the Chiefs, the Steelers, or the Titans. 38-3. That's a fucking ass whooping, a beatdown, a Debo beatdown. And I gotta salute them. You know, I mean, I was hoping that I could split. I was hoping that I could sweep. But you know what? The NFC South goes through the New Orleans Saints in the 504. It's still their division, and it doesn't hurt me to say that. I'm not sad. I'm not crying. I'm not mad. I just got to give credit where credit's due. You're never going to hear that from any other Bucs fan, Panthers fan, or Falcon fan because we call it right down the fucking middle. The Saints are the real deal. They got the most well-rounded team in the NFC, and maybe the most well-rounded team in the NFL. And you know one thing that they have that no one else has? It's called the fucking Swiss Army knife, Taysom Hill. If Taysom Hill starts playing like he did against the Bucs, good night. All right, you can put him at quarterback. You want to put him at RPO? You can put him at QB keeper. You want to put him at running back? You can put him at fullback, wide receiver, tight end, special teams, punt returner, kick returner. This motherfucker can do it all. New Orleans Saints at number 3. And did I forget to mention, you got Michael Thomas back. Can't guard Mike. You can't guard him. You only hope to contain him. Emmanuel Sanders is back from COVID. All right, you got Jared Cook cooking up the competition. Breeze looks good. The coaching is good. You got DeMario, a.k.a. the glue, Demario Davis, looking nice. Corners looking good. I'm confident in this team. If it's not the Bucs, the Saints have a great shot to do big things this season. Number 3, the New Orleans Saints. Salute to you. 6-2, smack the Bucs in the fucking mouth, 38-3. Number 2. Number 2 is a team that I could have put and flip-flop between these two teams. But until a team loses a game, even if the number 2 team looks better, I got to give credit where credit's due. This is the team at number 2 that won the Super Bowl last year. This is the team that looks like the best team in the NFL. And normally I would have them at number 1. But you do have one loss to the Raiders. So I got to wait for the process to even its way out, wait for the Steelers to lose a game, and then I can make the flip-flop and the switch. But overall, the most underrated defense in the league, the Kansas City Chiefs. Chris Jones, Frank Clark, Honey Badger. Tell me 3 other defensive players that bring it more together week in and week out on that type of level, that Pro Bowl, All-Pro level. Not a lot, all right? You defeated the Panthers 33-31. Run CMC came back. Scored twice, once in the air, once on the ground, but now he's hurt again. All right? The Chiefs, no matter how much they get down by, they are the best at making adjustments. You look at the squad with Andy Reid, you look at the OC with Bieniemy, who will be a head coach somewhere else. I hope he stays, because why would you want to leave Patrick Mahomes? You're 8-1. Patrick Mahomes, when you have a guy that has 23, 24, 25, 26 touchdowns and 1 pick, and we're at week 10, everyone talks about Russell Wilson. How many picks does he have? Exactly. Everyone talks about who? Aaron Rodgers. And he's up there in my book. But I think at this back end of the season, you're going to see Patrick Mahomes start to run away with the MVP award. And instead of Danger Russ, it's going to be Aaron Rodgers. it's going to be Patrick Mahomes and maybe Dalvin Cook or Derrick Henry, depending on if they can get hot at the right time. No disrespect to Dangerous. You can also look at someone like Dak Prescott, how much he means to the Cowboys. They would still be kind of afloat with that shitty defense, but with no Dak Prescott, they're nothing. So imagine if Russell Wilson wasn't there. So the word MVP, I mean, Dak is one of those guys to that team. He's an MVP to the Cowboys. Russell Wilson is an MVP to Seattle. But if you're looking at numbers and everything that's going on, I got to put Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers on another tilt, on another level. I love this team. I love the defense. You can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. The most likely scenario is that they're going to play the Steelers, the Titans, whoever it is. They're going to find a way to win the game in the fourth quarter. They're going to go to the Super Bowl in Tampa, and they're going to go back-to-back. This team is going to win a lot of championships with Patrick Mahomes. He might go down as the best quarterback ever. And I know, if you're a fan of a team that's not the Chiefs, you want to be able to think that you have a shot. But as we watch the weeks unfold, and as long as there's no big injuries, you have to understand very clearly, Patrick Mahomes is the best fucking quarterback, and it's not even close. Russell Wilson's great. Aaron Rodgers is great. But if you have to choose one guy, it's Patrick fucking Mahomes. Number 2, Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs Kingdom defeated the Panthers 33-31. I normally would have them number 1 based on how they've been playing. But if number 1 doesn't have a loss, I'll wait for it to play itself out. 8-1. To me, this is the best team in football right now. But I will let the Pittsburgh Steelers run their course at number 1. Number 2, the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 1. Number 1 is the only undefeated team left. Sometimes when you win ugly, all right, it's still a dub. All right, you're 8-0. Who would have thought? They've never gone 8-0 in their storied history. Big Ben might have been close to Vance McDonald in COVID protocol. Let's hope that him, James Conner, Benny Snell, Juju Smith-Schuster, Deontay Johnson, right, Chase Claypool, Eric Ebron, and the squad with the O-line are okay. The defense is the best in the league. Pittsburgh Steelers defeated the Cowboys in a sleepy but kind of exciting game towards the end, 24-19. They're 8-0. They didn't look good. But sometimes you win ugly, and I can't put them at 2 if you're undefeated. I got to wait for it to play itself out. You do have some games that you might potentially lose coming in, but the Steelers got the best defense in football. They have a great shot to represent the AFC. If it's not the Chiefs, I'm excited to see Steelers and the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game, and maybe Packers-Saints. I like to say my Bucks could get there, but based on getting the ass beaten out of them, just deboed out of them, chain fucking snatched, all right? I don't know if the Bucks are going to get there. So that is the NFL Week 10 Power Rankings with your boy Ryan and the motherfucking Northwest Sports Fanatics. And this isn't ESPN. Nope. This ain't Fox Sports. Nope. This is the motherfucking Northwest Sports Fanatics. Number 10, the Las Vegas Raiders. Number 9, the Tennessee Titans, which is a little low. I could move them up about 3 or 4 spots. Maybe one more win against the Colts, and you'll see where I have them. Number 8, the Seattle Seahawks. Number 7, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Number 6, the Buffalo Bills, who I could swap with the Titans. Big facts. Number 5, the Baltimore Ravens. Number 4, Mr. Discount Double Check, Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers. Number 3, Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Who dat nation? Stand up. Number 2, Kansas City Chiefs. The champs is here at number 2. And number 1, the only undefeated team left, the Pittsburgh Steelers at number 1. And now I'm going to go into the picks of the week. It looks like you two might be pushing a little bit on the streams. I like what I see. So again, NFL Week 10 picks and power rankings with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the fucking channel. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. You want to donate to the Cash App? $ORION NWSF. That's the Cash App. If you want to show some love, you're not going to get the intensity and the entertainment out of any power rankings than your boy. You've been entertained, and I'm not even done. Bang! Another $10. Calvin Griffin, $10. Only way Breeze will really get respect from this dumb-ass media is if we beat Rodgers and Brady in the playoffs, then beat Mahomes or Big Ben in the Super Bowl. Facts. But you guys have had some tough times, right? But sometimes what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Who has had more of a rough period in the last 3 years than the New Orleans Saints? I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan, as you can see with the hard hat, all right? But I believe in the Saints. This could be the year, especially if you annihilate my team like that. Now, you need to be able to keep it up. I looked at your schedule, and I'll tell you what, in fantasy football, I've had the Bucs and the Ravens, and they've been 2 of the top 4 defenses all year. Do you know what I did today? I dropped the Bucs defense, all right, and I picked up the Saints defense to pair up with the Ravens. The schedule is more favorable. The only tough opponent you guys have is the Chiefs the rest of the way. So you guys might be able to run the table besides maybe the Chiefs, getting to that point. The Chicken Nugget Gang says the Bucs suck. Fucking incorrect. All right, they had a bad game. They will be back. The Chicken Nugget Gang, number 2. I don't know where Chicken Nugget Gang number 1 is, but the Bucs do not suck. All right, so let's get into the picks of the week. Cash App your boy, donate to your boy, subscribe to the fucking channel. Now, before I get into the picks of the fucking week, were you guys entertained by my power rankings? Did you enjoy everything that your boy puts his energy into? I hope so. And we're going to be getting some new subs. We're very close to the 20,000 subscriber mark, all right? Let's take a quick peek to see what the fuck we are at. 19,787. Let's go. 13 more fucking subs. All right, till 19.8. And then we're only 200 away. And if we get a little bit of promotion and a little bit of motherfucking help, we're going to get there by next week. So make sure you guys share the page. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All right, shout your boy out. Show some fucking love. We are so fucking close. I'm doing a huge giveaway. Pay for your cell phone bill. You want a jersey? $100 screen print? $100 screen print? $100 screen print? $150 sewn? Maybe. You want a PS5 video game? Madden 2K? Maybe. You want an Xbox new video game? Maybe. But it's going to be big. I might cash out people some money. We'll see what it happens. But we're getting very, 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 very close to that 20,000 subscriber mark. I can't wait. Very, very close. Very exciting. As of you, a lot of you know, we've been grinding since 2013. All right, so on YouTube since 2017. I can taste it. I look at the updates. You're going to be entertained. I'm going to have the passion. I got the juice. I got the swag. I got the drip. You're going to be entertained for every power ranking, picks of the week, every reaction video, every motherfucking live stream. Let's build this community, the Fanatic family, the best fans on fucking YouTube. All right? Anyone that's been in this goddamn chat for 1 year to 4 years ago when we started will tell you this is the best channel for sports, period, for NFL coverage. We do college football, we'll do some wrestling, but primarily football and NFL. Nobody does it fucking better. All right? Now let's get into the picks of the fucking week. NFL Week 10 picks and power rankings with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the fucking channel. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe, or my Cash App, motherfucker, $ORION NWSF. Help your boy out so I can do some more giveaways to the Fanatic family. And donate to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the fucking like button. All right, and make sure you go to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. New hoodies available for purchase, $39.99. They look like NWO. They're slick. Get one and represent the NWSF. You feel me? Gang, gang, gang. That's the Cash App. Help your boy out. And the thing is, the reason I'm rolling out the Cash App, not that a lot of you guys know, YouTube takes a big portion of the donations. I wish they didn't take such a big percentage. But if I'm working and grinding hard and they're taking 20%, 25%, 30, 35%, 40%, that's a lot of money, that I'm earning out there. You know what I'm saying? And obviously Cash App doesn't do that. I'm still going to shout you out, but people like to see their name on the screen and the donations. So I appreciate all the love and all the appreciation. YouTube takes a lot. Sometimes on certain ones, it's 30 to 40% sometimes. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So if I make $100, I get like 70? Is that fair? I mean, I can maybe see like $90, $10, because we're using your platform. But goddamn, if I get $100 and you're going to let me only have 65 or 70, I mean, I got to work extra hard to be able to grind and be entertaining, to be able to make things happen. All right? Do you love your family? Do you love your friends? Do you love fucking football? Then get the gift of the Northwest Sports Fanatics. All right, baby. Let's go. Picks of the week, motherfuckers. Everybody, open up your goddamn phone right goddamn now. All right? Right goddamn now. Open up your goddamn phone. Open up your browser. Open up a separate browser than the one that you're on right now with YouTube. And let's go over the picks of the week together so you guys can look at the matchups as I'm talking about them. First matchup, week fucking 10. All right, we got the Colts and the Titans. Titans at home, 6-2. Colts 5-3. Must win for both teams. 5:20 p.m. Fox tomorrow. The line in Vegas is even. All right, your boy's going to live stream the game tomorrow. Who the fuck is going to win this game? It could go either way. But the one thing that I do know on Thursday nights, guess what? You know who dominates on Thursday nights? King fucking Henry. So I almost have to guarantee that this motherfucker is going to have a 100 to 200 yard game. Maybe 200 to 220. I know it sounds crazy. I know it's not December. And I know the Colts defense is pretty good. All right? But there's a chance once he gets loose. You know what I mean? He has a negative 3 yard gain, a negative 5 yard gain, kind of like Barry Sanders. And then boom, 90 fucking yarder, stiff arm to hell. Josh Norman is in fucking Uranus, Pluto, wherever the fuck he is. All right. And then they get that big score. And then he'll do it more than once. So if I had to put money on this, I'm going Titans. All right. And I'm going Titans by a touchdown or more because I'm confident in Ryan Tannehill. I'm confident in A.J. Brown. I told you he was going to break out. Motherfucker scored like every goddamn week. I got him in fantasy. Do you? You better. He's the man. Corey Davis had an off game. 3 targets, no points in fantasy. Don't worry. He'll get going. You got Jonnu Smith, a top 10 tight end in fantasy. He can get going. But as long as you got Ryan Tannehill, King Henry, and you got A.J. Brown. Isn't it crazy that A.J. Brown and DK Metcalf went to the same goddamn college? Isn't that crazy? If you actually could go back and watch those games, unfucking believable. But I'm going with the Titans tomorrow by more than 7. It could be a closer game. The Titans could blow the Colts out. I have a feeling that they're really going to put the pressure on. We're going to see their A-plus game. Comment in the fucking chat right goddamn now. All 61 of y'all, or 70 of you that are in the room, comment below who's winning tomorrow. And if you even want to be a little crispy about it, comment below the score of what you think the game is going to be. Let me see your goddamn expertise on the score. Titans, Colts, and if you're ballsy, show me a score. 16 Titans by 3. Test Titans. 27-24 Colts. The upset. Could happen. Could happen. I'm not sure if I trust Phillip Rivers, though. It's a close one. What is it, Lenny D? You impressed with Phillip Rivers against the Ravens last week? All right? And their fumbling problems from their running backs? Whose offense do you trust more? Whose defense do you trust more? Whose coaching do you trust more at this point? Arias is 28-25 Titans. Let me know. Let me know. Comment below. Who's it going to be? There's like 60 motherfuckers in the room. I know you guys are thinking about it. Don't be scared. You won't look stupid. Put a score down. This is what we're here for. It's the Fanatic family. This is good for betting. This is good for fantasy football. You need help with your lineup. You need help with betting. Your boy gets a lot of money weekly from people that do betting online, betting obviously with FanDuel, right? Fantasy football. This is important. This is very important. It gives you kind of a gauge on the game going forward and other smart people, fan bases all over the globe, what they think. AJ, Big Saints, Who Dat Nation guy, Titans 23, Colts 13. That's a pretty good score. I could definitely see it being somewhere in that range. Jendalen, Titans 35, Colts 17. Robert Cartier, Titans by 10. Andrew Leifer, always depends on how many picks Rivers is going to throw in the fourth quarter. True. Ace 10-10 Haas says Colts. Lenny D says Colts. Tess says, hey, viewers, stop lurking. Smash the like button. I know, we only got 33 smashes of the like button. Your boy's putting in his heart, his soul, his passion to entertain y'all. I've already worked an 8 to 10 hour day. You're never going to get high energy and entertainment like this on any fucking podcast, NFL Network, Maybe Pat McAfee show. Other than that, you ain't going to get it. Fucking close the chat, smash the fucking like button, open that bitch back up, all right, and get back into the picks of the motherfucking week, all right? 60 people in the room, 35 people smashing the like button. Help your boy out. I need likes on the videos. I need donations on the videos. I need to make sure YouTube sees when they're not offline and broken, that they can push this channel. They can recommend this channel so that way we can get to 20,000 subscribers, then 30, then 40, then 50, go from 3 million to 4 million to 5 million. All right, your boy is grinding. All right, Calvin, 13-17 Colts. Woo, low scoring. Low scoring. Darius Leonard maybe can contain Derrick Henry. If there's any guy in the NFL that could, it's Darius Leonard. Facts, Lenny D. He's one of my favorite linebackers in the game. Very underappreciated. And that's facts. Show some love for your boy. All right. Colts 10, Titans 3. Aubrey Banks. Like Ashley Banks. Okay, I see you. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. 10-3. I think it's going to be higher scoring than that, Aubrey, but you never know. You might be right. You might goddamn be right. 36 people have smashed the like button. There's about 60 in the room. Help your boy out. 36 likes, 4 more to 40. It only takes 1 second. Smash it with that fat thumb of yours. All right, $9 more to 30. Let's get into the next matchup. All right, Fanatic family, let's get into it. All right. Let them know for the price of a 6-pack chicken motherfucking nugget, you can help this channel build a YouTube studio extraordinaire. I think it's going to be a really good defensive game. Aria, I think so too. Next matchup, Texans at 2-6 versus the Cleveland Browns and Baker Mayfield at 5-3. Cleveland Browns in the Vegas line by 3. Guess who's back? Back again. Someone call 911. It's Nick fucking Chubb. And guess who has Nick fucking Chubb? Your boy does. All right, so I expect him and Kareem Hunt to do something. I know obviously with the COVID protocols and injuries, we don't know what we're going to see. Good Baker? Bad Baker. Odell is gone. He recovered from the injury and the surgery. God bless him. I hope he comes back better than ever. The offense opens up more when Odell is out of the lineup. Why is that? I don't know. You know, Odell is not a cancer to the roster. You know what I mean? If anything, Baker's the problem, not necessarily Odell. But the weird thing is when Odell's out of the lineup, Baker plays a lot better. It's like he doesn't have to target Odell as much, and everyone gets involved. So maybe he gets too target happy with Odell in the lineup. So Deshaun Watson is going to be hungry. Will Fuller is going to be hungry. J.J. Watt doesn't want to be there anymore, but the trade deadline has passed. The Browns need this win. This is a must-fucking win for the Browns. Cleveland by 3 in Vegas line. I got the Browns winning by 10 or more. I think this could be a game where they pull away. Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt could get 2-3 touchdowns combined with the two of them. It could be big. You might be able to get something in the air as well. Baker could get a QB sneak or a touchdown on the ground. The defense is a work in progress. Deshaun Watson is good, but the O-line stinks. All right, Will Fuller is good. I can't trust all the players on Houston. Their team is booty-O's, like the New Day would say, even though they're split up now. Big E on a singles run. Browns, 5-3. Texans, 2-6. Comment below. Let me see the fucking score. Derek Williams, 28-24. Cleveland. Browns, 28. Texans, 14. This is a trap game, though. All right? This is a trap game. The Texans can win this game. It's very possible. But I feel with Nick Chubb making his debut, coming off IR, that is going to be the momentum they're going to feel. They're going to ride that momentum. All right? Do the Texans have a coach? No. They got water boys out there. All right? Browns 21, Texans 13. Could be, but I think the Browns get to the 30s in this game, especially with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, the best duo running back. They're going to want to score and score a lot. Texans can't stop a nosebleed, and that's facts. Let me know. Six Ink says 28-21 Texans upset, and I can see that happening too. Because sometimes you get these trap games. If Deshaun Watson goes for 4 or 5 touchdown passes, 300 yards, I can see it. All right? Big E got the glow like Bruce Leroy. Damn right, Calvin. So it could go either way. Definitely a trap game. The Browns are going to be confident that they're going to win this goddamn game. But I don't know. I got to hope that Nick Chubb finds a way to win this goddamn game for the Browns. So it looks like 90% of y'all are going Browns, with a few of y'all going for the upset. Next matchup, Washington football team. No Deshaun Watson trade. He's the franchise, Brennan. He's not going anywhere. The more likely scenario, Jimmy G out of here and Matt Ryan or Kirk Cousins to the Niners next year. You heard it here first. That's more likely. Let's go to the next matchup. Washington Redskins. No. Washington football team, 2-6, right? You saw Kyle Allen injured, out for the year. So now you're left with Alex Smith and Dwayne Haskins, and they're still not going back to Dwayne Haskins, versus the 3-5 Detroit Lions. Washington 2-6, Lions 3-5. The Lions are favored by 4.5. I got the Lions at home, and this one is going to be a blowout. 10 points or more. Marvin Jones, even if Golladay doesn't play, they could get some plays on defense, a pick six, fumble for touchdown, special teams. But Washington doesn't want to win anyways. They're trying to get a top pick in the draft, so it doesn't fucking matter. We got the Lions winning this game. What you all think? I got the Lions scoring at least 24 points this game. Washington football team, maybe 13, maybe 17 at the most. Aria says 34-27. I don't think Washington can score. I don't think Washington can score 27, though. I don't think they can score 27. That's asking a lot. That's some high-quality H2O. Stafford should be playing. Big Ben should be playing as well. All right? We got about 70 people in the room. Only 40 smashes of the like button. I know you guys are entertained by your boy and my energy and my voice, but smash the fucking like button, please. It helps with analytics. It helps with metrics. If you can donate to your boy on here or on the Cash App, it'd be greatly appreciated. All right? Everything helps for analytics and metrics. 70 people in the room. Smash the fucking like button. Donate to your boy. We are so close to 20,000 subscribers. We're 200 and a little bit of change away from getting there. You're going to be entertained. You're going to have fun. You're going to learn something new. And the best part, you get to hang out with the best fans on YouTube for NFL and college football, the Fanatic family. I'm proud that you guys are backing me and backing the channel. You guys are the best on planet Earth. So are we in agreement? Lions by 10 or more? Anyone think that Washington can win this game? Anybody? Let them know. Anybody? Oh, I'm going to do the Ducks game. I'm going to do it. I noticed they're going to be on prime time for Washington State at 4 o'clock on Fox. I'm going to do a live stream for that game. And then the following week, right, they got UCLA at like 7:30, I think on ESPN or ABC, and I'm going to do that one too. So I'm going to definitely do as much Oregon Ducks coverage as I can. Scary Terry is no joke. He's great. He's one of the best pieces on the team. The problem is they need goddamn 5 Scary Terrys to be able to get some fucking points for that roster. And I just don't know if you got enough weapons there going against a team like that. And on top of that, they're not in the media publicly saying it. They don't want to win. They're trying to get a high draft pick. That's a team that could use Penei Sewell from the Oregon Ducks as the best tackle in football. He might be the best tackle in the last 15 fucking years from the Oregon Ducks, and he's sitting out because he doesn't want to get hurt from COVID, okay? The Dallas Cowboys are looking at Penei Sewell. The Washington football team will be looking at a guy like Penei Sewell. We're talking about Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, whoever, and third pick overall is going to be Penei Sewell, maybe even number 2 overall. He's that damn good. If you haven't heard of him, look him up. Best offensive lineman in the draft, and that's over guards, centers, and all the tackles. He is a fucking beast, all right? Lions 3-5, Washington football team 2-6. Alex Smith is the fucking starter, all right, but I just don't see them pulling off that upset. I just don't. I can't trust the Lions week to week, all right, but this game I do, all right? 46 people have smashed the like button, about 70 in the room. 4 more to get to 50. So if you can smash that fucking like button for your boy, please do. If you can donate to your boy, please do. 70 people in the fucking goddamn room. Let's fucking go. The best channel on fucking YouTube, the Fanatic family and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Next matchup. We got the Jaguars at 1-7 with Jake Luton. Gluten-free from the Oregon State Beavers in my backyard versus the Green Bay Packers, 6-2 in Lambeau. Green Bay, right, by 13.5. This one's going to be a blowout, but Jake Luton All right, from Oregon State. He had that deep touchdown to DJ Shark. That was kind of surprising. He's got a better arm than Minshew Mania. He's got a better arm than Gardner Minshew. Is he going to take Gardner Minshew's job long term? No. All right, but he looks pretty good for a fucking Oregon State Beaver quarterback. Packers by a fucking billion. Can I say that? Packers by a billion. Packers by a Billy. Not a millie like Lil Wayne. A Billy. This one is gonna get fucking ugly. The Packers are the real deal. Holyfield. Packers by 30. Packers by 40. Packers by 50. It's gonna get ugly. I love me some Aaron Rodgers. And it's gonna be ugly. Facts. I don't know how many points the Jaguars are gonna score. If I had to put money on it, it's gonna be less than 20. I would. Packers should get to a 40 burger. Maybe a 50 burger, especially with Allen the Lizard Lazard back in the lineup. That could be big. Tanyan, maybe big day, possibly. Investors, possibly you. Like Step Brothers would say, it could be. But I got Packers big. Show me your scores. Let me know what you guys think. Green Bay, 41-23. Aria, I see you. Tevin, Walker, Packers by 30. 6 Inc., 38-21. Packers. Tyler Ezel, Packers, 45-10. Calvin Griffin, Packers 26. Jaguars 13. Okay. I see you. Before we get into the next matchup, NFL Week 10 picks and power rankings with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button now or on your way out. We're at 48. 60 to 70 people in the room. Take a second, smash the like button, close the chat, smash it. Open it back up, get back into the chat. Let's at least get 2 more people to get that to 50, because everything helps with analytics and metrics. If we want to get to 20,000 subscribers, all right, we're definitely getting there. We only need like 200 more subs. The last 2 live streams I did, Saints Bucks, right, and the Patriots and the Jets, we gained about 50 to 100 subs each game. If we keep doing that, they're going to keep promoting. If they keep promoting, we get bigger. We get more donations. We get more fans. We get more giveaways. It all makes sense. Sub fucking 0. Mortal Kombat. Sub 0 to the fucking channel and help your boy out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. Cash App, $, ORION, NWSF. Shoot your boy a dono if you can. $9 more to 30. 9 more likes to 60. I appreciate every single motherfucker in the building. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys very, very, very much. Energy on 100 today. All right, next matchup. This is a tricky one, NFC East fans. Tricky. All right, let's get tricky. Eagles, 3-4-1. Giants, 2-7. Philly by 3.5. Eagles on the road. What's it going to be? Danny Dimes is no longer Danny Dimes. He's Danny Loans, because he loans the goddamn football away. All right? No more Danny Dimes. No more Danny Nickels. No more Danny Pennies. Danny Loans, because he loans that goddamn football away. All right? What will we get? Eagles or Giants? Evan Ingram? Sterling Shepard? Golden Tate? Darius Slayton? Maybe? Carson Wentz? Miles Sanders? Dallas Goedert? Defense? What do we got? People? I got the Eagles. They're winning the division. I got the goddamn Eagles. 4-1 after this matchup. The Giants are not contenders. All right? They're not, even though it's only 1 win difference. 3 wins and 2 wins. These 2 teams are going in different directions. Now, if Saquon Barkley was there, it would be different. All right? But you could say the same for the Eagles if they had all their players healthy. But you know what? You know what I goddamn like? I like Travis Fulgham. And I like this guy a fucking lot. This guy is a future of the roster with Jalen Reagor. All right? Zach Ertz, if you get sad and you get to be a sad boy, a complainer, and you don't want to be on the team anymore because they're not going to give you the money, they got a guy in Dallas Goedert that'll take your job, and that's fine. It's not like you're going to be able to get compensation for Zach Ertz the way that you want. I hope he's a guy that stays there, but you got plenty of weapons. If you guys decide to move on and not pay him, that you guys will be okay. Travis Fulgham, Jalen Reagor, Dallas Goedert. You need to make sure that with the quarterback situation, is Carson Wentz the future? Some people think yes, some people think no. And I got to still stick with Carson Wentz. He's looked bad this season. Decision-making, bad. Offensive line, obliterated. Wide receivers, tight ends, obliterated. Defense, obliterated. Except for maybe Big Play Slay. He's had a pretty good year, all right? Travis Fulgham, great year, all right? But bottom line, stop hanging on to the football too goddamn long. Take a fucking sack lunch. Yum. Stop fucking hanging on to the football too long. Stop throwing the ball in the air like you're playing 500 with your buddies down the street in 7th grade, all right? Make the proper reads. Throw the goddamn ball out of bounds. Call timeout if you need to and fucking slide. You can make the adjustments. I still think the team is on their way for the playoffs. Philadelphia Eagles, and I got them winning by 10 points or more, but I think the Giants in the game could be ahead in the first half. It might be one of those kind of games where you're like, God damn it, Wentz with a horrible pick or a shitty-ass fumble by the running back crew, right? And then you fight back in the third and fourth quarter. I could see that happening. It might not be just a total domination from quarter one to quarter four. It might be a comeback, all right, a comeback for the Eagles. What do you guys think? Eagles or Giants? Anybody got the Giants as a sleeper, as a team that played the Bucs strong, as a team that could win this game? As a sleeper pick, a trap game for the Eagles. Anybody? Anybody think that could happen? I don't think so. I think we're all on the same page. Logan Kennedy says 24-21 Philly. Nope. Danny loans. He loans that goddamn football away. No more Danny Dimes, y'all. All right, here we go. Next matchup. This is tough because you can have the hater perspective or you can look at it just with a straight edge and a straight line. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, my team, ass kicked 38-3 to the New Orleans Saints against the 3-6 up-and-coming Carolina Panthers. No run CMC, shoulder injured, but they have Mike Davis, who has shown in fantasy and in real life he can get the job done. Curtis Samuel, popping off. Robbie Anderson, popping off. DJ Moore, the man. Slow for a little bit. Right? So even though if Run CMC was there, I think more people would lean maybe towards the Panthers because the Bucs look so bad. But how often have you seen Tom Brady and the Bucs play horrible 2 weeks in a row? I've never seen it. And I've been a Bucs fan since 95. All right? Sometimes you have a horrible game, but you haven't seen Brady or the Buccaneers in general play two horrible games. You could say the Giants and the Bucs was horrible. And then you could say the Saints was really horrible, all right? But the Bucs ended up winning that game. So even though they didn't look great, they didn't lose 2 games in a row, which would have been bad. So I got to think with CMC out, revenge on their mind, all right, to be able to get back, even though they already beat the Panthers once this season, Tampa Bay on Vegas line by 5.5. I got to think that Tampa Bay can win by a touchdown or more to find a way to itch and scratch and claw. Maybe Rojo gets going and the running game gets going. There's a little bit better flow, less targets to AB. Tell him to shut the fuck up. Go to the sideline, right? Go to Mike Evans. Go to Godwin, Scotty Miller, Gronk. Make it happen. Devin White, Levante David, get back on track. They're going to get some sack lunches on Teddy Two Gloves, but it's going to be offensive-minded game. There's going to be points scored. I think Curtis Samuel can score at running back or at wide receiver. I think that he might have a day. Mike Davis could have a day. But I got to have the Buccaneers winning this game, maybe a 28-24 kind of game. But I got to think that the Bucs can find a way to get this done. DJ Moore has been a little bit of a letdown because Robbie Anderson is there, right? And Curtis Samuel has been taking the targets. It doesn't mean that DJ Moore is a bad player. It says that he's just not getting the opportunities. I still like him as a player. All right? So what do you guys think? Bucs or the Panthers? What you think? A guy, Raiders. He said, fuck it, force it to AB. Throw 4 picks. No! I got AB in fantasy. I got him on the bench. I got Curtis Samuel starting in my fantasy football. All right? Panthers running a poor man Saints offense too. At times they look good though. They're on their way. I'm telling you, the Panthers might make the playoffs next year as a wild card or the year after. I like the rhythm that they have. They could use a Penei Sewell at tackle, on their team. They need to replace Luke Kuechly. They need to get a little bit more production from some of their players. But I think that they've done a pretty good job with not Run CMC being in the lineup. You feel me? So I got the Bucs. My team, you feel me? Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And could this be the game where AB scores his first touchdown? It's possible. It's very possible. We got 83 motherfuckers in the building for the Fanatic family. 54 people have smashed the like button. Smash the goddamn like button for your boy. We need $9 more for 30, 6 more likes to 60, all right? And we only need like 200 subs away from 20,000. If you're new and you're in the room and this video got recommended, smash the fucking like button. Do you want your cell phone paid for December? Do you want a brand new PS5 video game? Do you want a brand new Xbox video game? Do you want a new NFL jersey? Do you want a screen print $100 or a sewn 150 jersey, NFL? Do you want an NBA jersey for the upcoming season? If you smash the fucking like button, but more importantly, you can donate. You can smash the like button. Sub to the fucking channel. Share the page. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I've been grinding on this fucking channel for so goddamn long. All right? Donate to my Curly Fries Fund. Arby's. It's funny because you know how everyone's listening? Now on my phone, I have Arby's everywhere. Facebook Arby's, Twitter Arby's, Instagram Arby's. They listen. All right? I talk about Arby's curly fries, market for sandwiches, the cheese sticks. Just like Pat McAfee show, we love Arby's. All right? Donate to the Popeyes Fund. Donate to the Arby's Fund. But definitely, if you like free shit, if you want money in your Cash App from your boy, all you got to do, sub to the channel. Once we get to 20,000 subscribers, it's going to be popping off. And if they keep pushing this channel like they have been, we're going to be able to get more donations for prizes, more people smashing the like button, more people in the Fanatic family, all right? And then on top of that, more shit that I can give away. So please, if you're in the room and you love football, you love our reaction videos, picks of the week, power rankings, and especially the live streams, which are lit, the best on fucking YouTube for reaction videos and live streams, play-by-play in color. Your boy can do it. I'm going to be on the XFL calling games in a couple years. You just watch. I'm going to get my opportunity. I'm going to have to reach out to The Rock, my brother, and I might be able to get myself on TV, on podcasts, Pat McAfee, ESPN, NFL Network, Vice Channel, Fox Sports, ESPN. You might see your boy. But before then, smash the fucking like button. Donate to your boy like Big Wick, not Big Dick. Big Wick. $5, bang. But make sure, subscribe to the channel. All we need is 200 more. 200, that's nothing. The last 2 live streams have hit 10,000 views, almost, like 9,700, 9,800 views. 9,800, almost 10,000 people watched the Bucs and the Saints and watched my team get my ass kicked, right? Either watched it live or the replay. Even the Patriots and Jets, 4,000 to 5,000. So if we can get that and keep getting these people to, hop on and sub to the fucking channel, all right? More free shit. You like free shit? I know you do. Help your boy out. Donate to the channel. Smash the like button. You can do the Cash App. You can do it on YouTube. All right? But I will honor my word. There's going to be some big giveaways. And like I said, I've been grinding for this 20,000 subscriber mark. It's a big accomplishment. You might see your boy cry. You might see your boy dump beer all over the hard hat, all over the jersey, and get fucking crazy. All right? I need the 20K. I've been grinding on this bitch for way too long. And we're 11 videos away from 1,000. 11 videos away from 1,000 in the library. Think about that. Since 2013. YouTube since 2017. Do you know how many videos 1,000 videos is for live streams that are 3.5 hours or reaction videos or videos like this? That's like a bajillion, a billy amount of time and hours and dedication, film study, research. Not many people can get to that point. And this is just a fucking beginning. All right? Sub to the fucking channel. Please. We're going to get there. We are going to get there. I can taste it. We might hit 20,000 by next week. The Fanatic family is growing. And I see that some of the hardcore people on the channel have been really pushing it too. Sharing it. on Facebook, sharing it on Twitter, sharing it on Instagram. All right? We only need 200 more subs for 20,000. We already broke 3 million views. This ain't no amateur bullshit channel. All right? We're going to go from 3 million to 4 million to 5 million views. We're going to go from 20 to 30 to 40 to 50K, and then at some point 100K. It's going to take some time, but if we get pushed by YouTube and the fans like y'all help, we'll get there quicker than you think. All right? Next matchup. Denver Broncos and Drew Lock, 3-5 versus a hot team, Las Vegas Raiders. John Gruden, my boy, 5-3. Vegas line, 5-point favorite for the Raiders. What y'all think? Comment below. Raiders, Broncos rivalry game. Drew Lock, Jerry Jeudy looking nice. But guess what? Derek Carr, Nelson Aguilar, they look nice. Raiders. Darren Waller, Josh Jacobs, Nelson motherfucking Aguilar. What happened to my hands? He found them. He found them. He's scoring touchdowns, and he's scoring a lot of them. I love this team. And I kept telling y'all the Raiders were the real deal. They beat the Saints, right? The Saints fans weren't happy with it. They said they cheated. No, they didn't. All right? They found a way to win. Then they got beat up and had some bad losses. All right? But they're starting to turn the curve. 5-3, it's a good record. I told y'all before the season started the Raiders could be a team that ends up making the playoffs, all right, within the first 3 years in the wild card. All right? I told y'all that it could happen. All right? And it's still possible. Looks like we got some technical difficulties here. So give me 1 second as I refresh the page. So 1 sec, y'all. 1 sec. Let me refresh. Hopefully this doesn't end the fucking stream. Come on now. Open the widget. Open it up. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We've got about 13, 14, 1,500 people. Fucking the internet at times. You got the crackheads outside trying to eat my fucking wires like red vines. I apologize, but we back in business. 7 more likes to 70. $4 more to 30. And we need 200 subs to get to 20 fucking thousand. What do you guys think? Raiders or Broncos? I got Raiders winning this game. This is a big game. Trap game. The Broncos could win this game. I definitely could see the Broncos winning this game, but the Raiders need it more. You know what I mean? So I got to think that they're going to be able to put the proper game plan in with John Gruden. The Broncos ain't going to the playoffs. The Raiders are. So this could be a spoiler game for the Broncos. All right? But I got to think that the Raiders and Nelson Aguilar are going to get it done. All right? The crackheads are eating my wires. All right? Give me a score. Anyone bold enough to give me a score of the Raiders-Broncos game? What do we think? 24-17? That sound about right? Or do we think it's going to be higher than that? 23-10? Okay, IDK. I like it. 29-26, Aria. Okay, I like it. I like it. Marcos Pineda in the building. My boy. I like it. I like it. Let's go. Higher than that? Could be. Could be. Raiders. I got them with the dub. By more than 5. Absolutely. Nelson Aguilar. He's the man. There's the man. He's the man. We got 80 people in the room. 6 more likes to 70. $4 more to 30. Subs. Sub to the channel. Less than 200 if you like free shit. You want your phone paid for December? Bang! $4 to get to 30. Go Seahawks. Down but not out. All right? You want some free video games? You want some jerseys? You want some good Christmases? You want to have your kids with a brand new NFL or NBA jersey? You sub to the fucking channel. There's going to be a big giveaway at 20K, and I'm going to be giving a lot of shit away. Money, jerseys, video games. All you got to do is get me to 20,000. Get your boy to 20 fucking thousand subs. I've been grinding. All right? I need that. I need that. All right? Next matchup. The Chargers at 2-6, which they should be probably 6-2 with all these goddamn losses in the fourth quarter with Justin Herbert, my boy, versus the 5-3 surprise Miami goddamn Dolphins and Tua Tagovailoa. Miami is favored by 2.5. And normally I would go Miami, right? 9 times out of 10. But this is the trap game that I'm going to go against the odds, and I'm going to go Chargers, Justin Herbert. He's going to throw for over 300 yards in this game, and they're going to get the dub, and they're going to steal one from the Dolphins. The Dolphins are favored by 2.5. The Dolphins are hot. It looks like they might make a wild card. You know, this is going to be the game that puts them back in their place. They can still get the wild card, But I'm going Chargers in the upset. I'm going Justin fucking Herbert, upset. You got to go against the grain once in a while. Because as you guys know, not every home team wins. There's upsets all the time. They lost to the Raiders in a heartbreaker. It is Tua time. It is Tua time. I love Tua. But I think Herbert and that team, they might be able to get enough points manufactured to be able to get that third win for Herbert. I mean, you got to think, Justin Herbert should have beat the Saints. Justin Herbert should have beat the Raiders. I mean, they literally, if they didn't have 11 out of their 22 starters on offense and defense hurt, this team would be 6-2. Derwin James, Austin Eckler, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, the squad with Justin Herbert throwing for 300 yards every fucking game. Are you kidding me? They're on their way. They'll be a playoff team next year if they can stay healthy. So what do we think? Dolphins, the favored team at home with Tua being hot, defense being pretty good for Flores from New England and that coaching tree, or do we got Chargers in the upset? Am I the only one that thinks that maybe you go against the grain and the Chargers win the game? Looks like I see a lot of Miami, except for Tevin Walker. He thinks like me. Chargers by 10. Herbert balls out. 300-yard game. 3 or 4 touchdowns by Herbert. I'm calling it. Miami is very good at home. I get it. But Justin Herbert's really good. Have we forgotten? He might get Rookie of the Year for offense, even over Joe Burrow or Tua. But if Tua leads his team to the playoffs, maybe he gets it, even though he hasn't played in as many games. But, I mean, if you really look at the overall, I think Herbert has probably played the best football out of all 3 quarterbacks. Burrow's been great at times. Tua's looked decent, but he's had a complement of defense and good coaching. But if you look at game per game, Herbert with the stats, I mean, yeah, they've come, short in some of the games, but it's not all Herbert's fault. A lot of it's the defense's fault, the coaching. So there we go. Kingston, he's in Miami all the way. All right. I got another tough matchup for y'all. 2 more likes to 70, $10 more to 40, 83 people in the building, the Fanatic family. Make sure you sub to the channel. It takes just one push of the finger. Smash the like button, 1 push. Sub to the channel, 1 push. Hit the bell for all notifications, 1 push. Donate to your boy here or on Cash App. All right, 20,000 subscribers. You want some new free shit? You want some free video games? You want some jerseys? You want some money? Sub to the channel. That's all you got to do. Sub to the channel and share the page. Simple as that, and you'll be in the running once we get to 20,000. I'm telling y'all. Next matchup, y'all. Buffalo Bills. Bills fucking Mafia. 7-2. Big win against the Seahawks. Don't got a goddamn defense, though. Versus the Arizona Cardinals and my favorite quarterback of the future, Kyler MVP Murray. Not this year, but he's damn good. Arizona by 130, it says. And I know that's an error. Might be Arizona by 13, but I don't think so. I don't think it'll be that much of a difference in the game. Cardinals 5-3. They could win the NFC West. Bills 7-2 are going to win the AFC East unless Miami goes off with Tua. What do we think? This is a tough one. This is kind of like Titans and Colts. It could go either way. But if I had to put my money on it, you already had an emotional win against Dangerous, right? The Bills aren't as good on the road, all right? So I'm going Kyler Murray, Christian Kirk in a big game, all right? Even if D-Hop gets double covered, they can't stop Kyler Murray. 300 yards passing, 3 touchdowns in the air, 1 on the ground. You are not stopping the Cardinals. 6-3 at home. The Cardinals are getting the dub, and they're going to get it against a goddamn good team in the Bills. I think the Bills are good, but if the Bills lose, they go to 7-3. No big deal. They're not as good on the road as they are at home, right? Watch for Budda Baker and some of the other squad members. No Chandler Jones, all right? But you still have Isaiah Simmons. You have Budda Baker. Christian Kirk has been balling out, but they got one guy. Kyler Murray is like Josh Allen. Dynamic, great arms. But what Kyler Murray is doing this year is like Lamar Jackson, but to me, better. He's getting in the end zone more at the quarterback position. He's being more effective with the football. To me, I mean, he's the future of the NFL. I mean, when you look at a lot of these quarterbacks, Deshaun Watson, you got these guys, you got Trevor Lawrence coming in, Trey Lance, a lot of these newbies coming in. Mahomes is the real deal. Josh Allen is the real deal. I think Kyler Murray is going to be in the MVP race sooner or later. His name might not get mentioned this year, but it should. He's been balling out. You got Mahomes. You got Russell Wilson, right? You got Aaron Rodgers. But what happens if the Cardinals win the NFC West and they end up winning 12 games, right? And they win the division. And then Kyler Murray starts breaking all the goddamn records and gets more rushing touchdowns than Lamar and all the other quarterbacks. More than Cam, more than Lamar. It could flip. It could flip. And Rodgers could go down. Russell could go down. Kyler could go up and face Mahomes for the MVP. It's possible. I got the Cardinals winning this game. I got the Cardinals winning this game. It might be low. It might be Cardinals by 3. It might be by 6 or 7. But your boy right here called it first. I got the Cardinals winning this game. Let's see if your boy's right. I got a little ESP. Kyler Murray's my fantasy quarterback. All right? I picked him. Went Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and I had a choice of all the quarterbacks. I could have went Russell Wilson. I could have went Deshaun Watson. I could have went Tom Brady. But no. I went for a guy that I knew that was going to break out, Kyler Murray, and he has done me right. Cardinals winning the game. Anybody think the Cardinals are going to win besides me and Jose? Huh? All y'all are looking Bills. Just because the Bills beat the Seahawks have no fucking defense. All right? They needed that win. They were at home. All right? Cardinals, start believing. The Cardinals can win the NFC West. Kyler Murray can be in the MVP race with about 3 or 4 more wins. When that record starts looking 9-3, right? When it starts looking like that, 10-3, people are going to be like, damn. All right? It could happen. They're a year early. I don't think that they thought they were going to be this good this soon. They're a year early, but sometimes that shit happens. Cardinals winning the game and proving to people that he can get it done. Not disrespecting the Bills Mafia. They're a good team too, but I don't trust their defense and I don't trust their running game. I trust more pieces with the Cardinals and Kyler Murray with the football in his hands. He's had some bad games, but he's had some amazing games as well. Kyler. Gang. And they should have beat Miami last week too. Got about 90 people in the building. All right, we got about 69, a good number, of smashes the like button. All right, if you're in the room and you haven't smashed the like button, please do. If we can get this to 100 smashes of the likes, right, and we can get to maybe $50 in donos, 50 to 100, YouTube is watching. All right, they promoted the last 3 videos I've done. Oregon Ducks live stream from my phone, 2,400 views, right? Buccaneers Saints, 10,000 views, live stream, right? Patriots Jets, 4,000. We were normally getting about 400 to 1,200. That's a big jump, all right? So if you've been recommended this channel, look at the green screen. Look at the presentation. Look at the thumbnail. Look at the text. Look at the quality. Look at the live streams. Look at the reactions. Look at the energy, the passion, the dedication, the knowledge, the film study, the family, the Fanatic family, the best fans on YouTube. Do you want to be a part of the biggest growing channel for NFL on YouTube? We want you. You want some free shit? Sub to the channel. All right? You want some free shit? Free jersey? Your cell phone paid for? Video games? Look at the hard hat, baby. You can't get that shit. You can't get that. This is from the year 99-2000 NFL shop. The chain, the hat. Let's go. All right. Sub to the channel. Nation 100K. How about them Saints? Yeah, they're a great team. You obviously don't know who I am. Do you know who I am? All right. I call it right down the middle, and I give Saints all the credit. All right. Let's go. Next matchup. Ooh, baby. This should be a Sunday night football game if there was one. Seattle Seahawks up north, all right, dangerous, all right, versus the Los Angeles Rams. Must win for the Rams, not must win for the Seahawks. 5-3. Rams by 1.5. What do y'all think? Rams at home, find a way, or do we see Danger Russ put up 5 touchdown passes and go crazy? What do we think in this game? My gut says the Rams are going to find a way, and we're going to be able to know how the game's going to go with the Rams, right? Because if the Rams win the game, they're going to win the battle in the trenches. Their O-line and their D-line, and you're going to see Jared Goff's body language, his face, right? His smiling, his shoulders. Are they slouched, or is he upbeat? You're going to know right away right? In the first quarter, if the Rams are winning this game, right, you're going to have a deep comeback with Dangerous. But I could definitely see the Rams winning this game. You could say it's must win for the Seahawks, but it really isn't. They're 6-2. They can drop a game and go 6-3. The Rams cannot go to 5-4. They need this more. All right? And if I had to go based off coaching, all right, Sean McVay or Pete Carroll, give me McVay. Give me McVay. All right? The team has played good. They played horrible against the Dolphins. I think they'll be able to find a way with their running backs, Goff, and the Goffense, right, with the weapons that they have with Cooper Kupp, defense, Aaron Donald. I mean, you're probably not going to get a lot of sack lunches on Dangerous. It could go either way. But Seattle plays better at home, and that's proven. Even with fans, 12th man or not. But if you're going based off Dangerous and the MVP candidacy, Russ is better than Jared Goff. But this is a fucking team game. All right? Team game. I got Rams. And it could be close, maybe by 3. So maybe 30-27 Rams. Something like that. 24-21 Rams. 27-23 Rams. Goffense. Not Goofense. Goffense. Jared Goff and the Goffense. We made it up here. And that's big facts. But if Seattle ended up winning this game with Dangerous, if DK ended up going off for 130, 2 touchdowns, Tyler Lockett, goes off for 1, David Moore gets 1, the running backs get wild, Russ goes crazy. It could happen, but the defense is the worst in the league. They can't stop a nosebleed. It's going to be hard for me to think that the Seattle Seahawks that can't stop a nosebleed, that are going to give up the most yards in NFL history, and probably by a lot. When it's said and done, they're probably going to have the record by like a 500 to like 1,000 yards or more than the second place team that's given up the most yards. That's not good. All right? So Dangerous could give you 3, 4, 5, 6 touchdowns. Facts. But can they stop anyone? No. So I got to go Rams. And I also told you I thought the Rams would be a quality team that could make a wild card or win the NFC West, just like the Cardinals. Seahawks are good, but they're one-dimensional. The Rams are more balanced. Even the Cardinals have more defense in Seattle. Okay? Russ is better than Jared Goff. Yes. Okay? But Aaron Donald is better than anybody that's on Seattle on that other side of the ball. All right? Dangerous is great, but Aaron Donald is arguably the best player on defense in the league. So I think he's got to be able to make some plays in this game for them to win. So I got the Rams winning. What y'all think? Rams? And the Goffense or Seattle? Looks like a lot of y'all got Seattle. Some of y'all think what I feel with the Ramily. I'm rolling with the Ramily in this game. All right? Next matchup. You have no faith in the Rams. Well, you're a Raiders fan, so of course you're going to say that. Come on now. The bias and your personalities come out. I know who you are, where you live, what team you root for, if you donated to me before or not, if you smashed the fucking like button or not, if you subbed to the channel or not. I know you. I know the Fanatic family. Of course you're going to say that. The reason you have no faith in the Rams, guy, right, is why. Why do you have no faith? What, because they lost to the Dolphins? And Tua? That's why. That is why. I know you. That is why. When you saw them play against the Dolphins and look that bad, a lot of people turn their head, right? Well, normally Raiders aren't going to like the other teams in California. Why would they? Why would they? Raiders are going to like the Niners? Fuck no. When Raiders and the Chargers were in San Diego, you like them? Fuck no. It just that's what it is. All right? I did like the Rams in St. Louis more, and I like the Chargers in San Diego more, all right? The Dolphins aren't that bad, but did anyone think that that game was going to go that way? No. No. All right, next matchup. San Francisco 49ers, 4-5. Nolans Saints, 6-2. Nolans by 9.5. Who dat nation? You beat the brakes off the Bucks, 38-3. Are you going to be able to beat the Niners in the same score? The answer is no. Is this a trap game? No, but Brandon Ayuk is back. Nick Mullins will be QBing out there. They'll put up more points than Tampa Bay, but guess what? You're at home. Who dat nation is fired up. You beat the brakes off my Buccaneers, and I like Nolans Saints to win this game by 13 or more. The Vegas line is 9.5. But I think it'll be decently close, maybe in the first quarter, where maybe Ayuk gets in the end zone, or maybe a couple field goals, where the game is relatively close, 10-9 first quarter, something like that, right? But then the Saints will start to pull away in the second half, maybe in the late second quarter, and they're really going to show their dominance. The schedule is very easy for the Saints the rest of the way. Like literally, they might win the rest of the games of the year except for the Chiefs. I don't think they're going to win that game. They would have to play a perfect game. Not impossible to beat the Chiefs, but that's a one that easily could be dropped. I mean, they're the best team in football, not named the Steelers or the Saints, right? But even if you drop that game, 13-3. I mean, you guys got a real easy schedule, very shitty opponents this back end of the schedule, all right? And you're definitely one of the best teams in football. So, Saints, Niners, Saints by 18. Yeah, San Francisco doesn't have anyone left, right? And I really needed George Kittle. I had him in fantasy. I picked him in the second round, second overall. But I'm trying to manufacture my way to the playoffs. Top 4 teams out of the 10-man league on our YouTube channel make it. I'm sitting in 4th right now. So that's not bad. A lot of injuries. Started off 0-2, right? And I'm projected to get there. And if I can get to the championship game, I think I have a good chance of winning. I just need to be able to manufacture a few more wins. Saints by 6. You think that Mullins is going to get that many points? The only way that the Niners end up keeping it close is what? Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan is a fucking genius. He might not be able to win the big Super Bowl for the Niners against, Patrick Mahomes, or 28-3 against Tom Brady, but those two teams and those two quarterbacks are the two hardest to beat, all right? Kyle Shanahan, I would take him on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a heartbeat. If you're talking about play design, he's one of the best. Top 3 in play calling and play design, period. Watch the way that they bring guys in motion. Watch the way that they bring guys that pull, even when they're outmatched player-wise. They find ways to get in the end zone. They find ways to make plays. The team has been banged the fuck up, but I like Kyle Shanahan a lot. Maybe it'll be a little closer than we think. It could be a decent game. I have a feeling it might be a pretty good game. It might not be a blowout, all right? 8 more likes to 80. I know Panthers got a tough schedule, Justin. I know. $10 more to 40. Let's see if we can get this to at least $50 in the donos. 20 more before the stream is over. We got 90 people in the building. YouTube is recommending the channel to y'all. Sub to the fucking channel. Smash the like button. Takes 1 second. Donate to your boy, either on Cash App, $ORION, NWSF, there, or on here. And if you sub to the channel, we only need 200 more subs for 20,000. We've already broken 3 million views. We got the best reaction videos, best picks of the week, power rankings, and the best live streams and the best fans on YouTube, the Fanatic family. If you want to be a part of this and you want some free shit when we hit 20K, smash the like button, but more importantly, sub to the channel. Once we get to 20K, big things. Cell phone, Cash App, money getting donated, video games, PS5, Xbox, all kinds of things, all right? Jerseys, NBA, NFL, sewn jerseys. I mean, if you want that, all you got to do is sub and share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That doesn't take a whole lot. 200 more. Tess, bang! Who Dat Nation in the building. She got me to 40. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you very, very much. Gang. NFL Week 10 picks and power rankings with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash the fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. If you want a new hoodie, if you want something to represent, pinning the merchandise now, $39.99. Look at the chat. It's stylish. It looks good. People will ask you, what the fuck is NWSF? It's a conversation starter. All right, you can represent for me and the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. All right, represent from the East Coast to the West Coast, from me here in Oregon all the way to y'all in New York. All right, $ORION, NWSF for Cash App, or on the channel here itself. 73 likes, 7 more for 80, $10 more to 50. Sub to the fucking channel. And ask anybody that is in the channel now that's been here for the last 4 years, even in the last couple months, last couple days. There's not a funner room to be in for football and NFL that takes the time for live streams, research, film study, the best fans on YouTube. Right fucking here. Right fucking here. A lot of Who Dat Nation in the building. Appreciate you, every single one of y'all. Sub to the fucking channel. All right, less than 200. I think we need like 200. I'll check it here in a second. Let me see where we're at right now before I go to the last 3 games. Let's take a quick fucking look. Where are we at? What's the fucking sub count? And YouTube was down for like 2 hours. All right, here we go. 19,790. 10 more. 10 more subs to 19,800. And then we're at a clear 200 to go. We're at 210. Only 210. So if you haven't smashed the fucking like button, please do. Because I just found your channel. And I must say, you're damn good. I'm sucked in. You're good at this. I can tell. Keep it up, bro. More Glitch Gaming. Your boy has got the voice. Your boy has got the passion. Your boy's got the best fans, the best donations, the best crew on planet Earth, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. And I appreciate you. I thank you. Sub to the channel if you want some free shit. Damn right. And all the film study and all the research. This channel is for all 32 teams on the NFL. You ain't going to get that anywhere else on YouTube. Back to the fucking games. More Glitch Gaming, my boy. I appreciate the kind words, my guys. He's got the looks. He's got the chicks. I'm like Shawn Michaels. Let's go, baby. All right, next matchup. My sexy boy. All right, let's go. Let's go. Next matchup. We're getting close to the end, y'all. Bengals 2-5-1. Bengals, Joe Burrow, trap game. Steelers 8-0. Pittsburgh 7-point favorite. Big Ben, COVID protocol. Okay? Mason Rudolph, probably the most trash quarterback on planet Earth. If he gets in, that's not good. I got Chase Claypool in fantasy. I got Eric Ebron in fantasy. I might have to sit both or figure out something. The Steelers are going to win the game, more than likely. But think about Joe Burrow, like kind of Justin Herbert. If you get good production from like a Joe Mixon, if he can play, if he's not hurt, right? Giovanni Bernard, right? A.J. Green, Tyler Boyd, avoid the Boyd, T. Higgins. Is it that crazy to think in that rivalry game, especially if Big Ben doesn't play, the Bengals could win? And the Bengals, if you think about it, sometimes look good, sometimes look bad. The Steelers almost lost to the fucking Cowboys with a guy off the street who's going to be a fucking teacher or a bag boy probably in 2 months. All right? The Steelers didn't look good. They still could go to the Super Bowl, go and win the AFC Championship game, play the Titans or Chiefs, but they didn't look good last week. Could that be a trap game? The NFL is made for trap games. Could this be a trap game even if Big Ben plays? What do y'all think? What do you think? Steelers? Bengals? I kind of want Joe Burrow to win this game, and I think it would be good for the Steelers to lose a game. You know what I mean? No one's going to go undefeated, and it's better to lose now than to lose later. All right? But if Joe Burrow wins this game, he's going to have to throw for 300 plus, and he's going to have to rush for like 1 or 2 touchdowns. That's the only way you're going to win this game. If Joe Mixon was healthy, 2 or 3 touchdowns on the ground, A.J. Green, T. Higgins, avoid the Boyd, Tyler Boyd. But Joe Burrow would have to rush for 1 or 2 and throw for 300 plus against the number 1 defense in the league. Bud Dupree, T.J. Watt, Minka Fitzpatrick. I don't know if they can do it. I mean, it would be a big, big performance. It would definitely give them a big boost. Bengals could get their 3rd win. The Chargers could get their 3rd win. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. What do we think? Do the Bengals have any shot? Do they have any shot after that bad matchup against Dallas last week? Possible. Very possible. But if Ben Roethlisberger plays, I got to think that they're going to find a way to win. But Joe Burrow could still have a spectacular game. All right? So I got to think maybe instead of Pittsburgh winning by 7, maybe the game's a little closer, and maybe it ends up being 28-24, 28-27 kind of game. Could be. Could be a little bit lower scoring, Maybe the Bengals have a great game. Maybe Joe Burrow brings out that swag, that drip, that LSU drip that he brought in the Natty against Trevor Lawrence. And maybe they win. I don't know. But I got to think if Big Ben plays from this COVID protocol, they're going to find a way. All right? Big Ben gave up porn. Big Ben gave up a lot of things, supposedly, all right, to be able to get his mind right. They're 8-0 for the very first time. All right? LSU drip. You feel me? We will see. Bengals, Steelers. And most people's eyes on paper, Steelers. But this is the NFL. And sometimes you end up getting games that are different. Sometimes you get games that are just out of this world that you never would think would happen. Maybe the Bengals win. Maybe the Chargers win. Let's find out on Sunday. 2 more matchups to go, baby. We got the Sunday Night Football matchup that I'm going to do a live stream for. Hopefully YouTube pushes the fuck out of the video. I think they will. Baltimore Ravens, 6-2. New England Patriots, 3-5. Lamar Jackson, Cam Newton. What do we think? Baltimore favored by 7, but it's prime time. Prime time. Prime time. Deion Sanders, prime time. What do we think? What do we think, y'all? Ravens? Because they're the better team, right? But the defense with Calais Campbell, they've had some issues there. They don't really have a running game. Gus Edwards might be the most reliable running back besides J.K. Dobbins, right? Is this the game that we get to see Des Bryant out there with Lamar? You know what I mean? Patriots defense might be able to coach up that D, right, to the point where maybe Lamar isn't as big of a factor. He can't really throw the ball. He's kind of regressed. Cam could have a big game. It's possible. They don't want to win, right? They might want to try to get a draft pick, but this is Bill Belichick. This would be a big statement win, a spoiler win, right? Patriots at home. I mean, they're going to need a running game. Cam didn't look that great last week. They almost lost to the fucking Jets, but they found a way. Ravens had a sleepy win over the Colts, right? What do we think? Dez going to pop a hammy? Maybe. I have a feeling the Patriots are going to play tough with Bill Belichick. But you got to think if the Ravens want to keep pace with the Titans, the Bills, right, the Chiefs and the Steelers, this is must win. So I got to think with Coach Harbaugh, they're going to find a way. And maybe Lamar throws a couple picks, but they still find a way to get the dub. I don't really like the Ravens this year. I'm the first to admit it. I don't like this team as a Super Bowl team. I like a lot of other teams better. Titans, better. Chiefs, better. Steelers, better. All right? But I got to think that the Ravens find a way. Because if you lose this game to the Patriots, you might start a skid that you might not be able to recover from. You ain't winning the fucking NFC North. No. AFC North. You ain't winning it. Steelers got that. All right? But if you lose to the Patriots, mentally, that might mind fuck Lamar Jackson. Just saying. Sunday Night Football, losing to a team like the Patriots that lost 4 in a row, barely squeaked one out against the Jets. I mean, Cam Newton would have to play like he did against the Seahawks. We're talking about 250 yards, 2 touchdowns passing, 2 touchdowns rushing. All right? Agreed, more glitch gaming. Agreed. You're going to need the running backs, and you're going to need, some of the wide receivers. You're going to need some people to step up. It's going to be tough. Very, very tough. What you think? Patriots? A lot of y'all think Patriots. I mean, it's Bill Belichick. It's Josh McDaniels. All right? 4 more likes to 80. $10 more to 50. 10 more subs to 200 to 20,000. All right? I have to think the Ravens. Patriots might want to tank so that way they can trade up for Trevor Lawrence. Ravens by 21. No way in fucking hell. Not Bill Belichick-led team. Even if they had a lot of guys opt out with Hightower and Chung with COVID, not happening. No way the Ravens win by 21. Absolutely. Maybe last year's team, but this isn't last year's team, my guy. It is not last year's team. I would be shocked if the Ravens win by 21. All right? Last game for the predictions, the picks. All right? Monday Night Football. Vikings 3-5, Bears 5-4. I'm going with the upset pick. I'm going with Dalvin Cook, and I'm going Minnesota Vikings. Right out the bat. You don't even need to, and this doesn't have to do with anything with Nick Foles or the Bears defense. They're a decent team. Nick Foles is up. Nick Foles is down. I like the Vikings in this matchup. Justin Jefferson, I like him. Adam Thielen, right? I like him. All right? Do you know what Adam Thielen's new nickname is? What's Adam Thielen's new nickname? You guys know? You want me to tell you what Adam Thielen's new nickname is? Adam Thielen's nickname is the White Claw. That is Adam Thielen's new nickname. You see people drinking the drink. You see people in COVID partying when they shouldn't. He's white. He's Caucasian. He has a good handle on the football. Adam Thielen is the White Claw. Okay? Adam Thielen could have a big game. Justin Jefferson from LSU could have a big game. Okay? But Dalvin Cook, this motherfucker has been rolling. I mean, if anyone deserves MVP talk, that's a running back. Besides Derrick Henry, it's Dalvin Cook. All right? We might get a 2,000-yard rusher this season. This might be the reason that we get 2,000 yards. Dalvin Cook. We could maybe get 2 running backs to get close to 2,000 yards. Do you know the last running back to get 2,000 yards? Adrian Peterson played on the Vikings. There's only been 7 all time. Your boy knows because I read and I watch film. But Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook are on pace for 2,000. Will we get 2? Probably not. But will we get 1? Possible. Is it possible that Dalvin Cook runs for 120 to 200 in this game against one of the tough defenses in the Bears? Not likely. It's probably going to be 80 yards and a touchdown or less. But what if Dalvin Cook goes off like he did the last 2 games? What if Dalvin Cook runs for 150 or more and scores 2, 3, 4 times? I mean, he's been playing great. The last time I've seen a running back play like this, LaDainian Tomlinson, where it's like no matter what the fuck he does, he's going to get in the end zone. That's the feeling I get out of Dalvin Cook this year. If you got Dalvin Cook in fantasy, you're probably in first place. And the guy in our league that won our league last year, guess who he has? Omer Muich, big Panthers fan. Guess who he has? Dalvin Cook. And guess who else he has? Patrick Mahomes. So he gets like 100 points every week with those 2 motherfuckers. So even if the other 7 guys in fantasy do bad, you almost win by default. Mahomes gets 40 or 50. Dalvin Cook gets 40 or 50. You're fucked, right? He's in first place. But I have a feeling that I might be able to get there. All right? So I got the Minnesota Vikings in a trap game with the Bears, rivalry game with the Bears. Bears 5-4. All right? Vikings 3-5. Let's go Vikings. Let's go Dalvin Cook and the Vikings with the upset. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Low scoring game. Don't see it being very high. Could be 2017, right? Could be 27-20 kind of game. I don't see the game going into the 30s unless Dalvin Cook scores 3 times. If they score 3 times or more, I mean, if he gets 3 touchdowns, they'll have at least 3 field goals, and they'll be able to get to 30, right? But I don't know if you're going to get 3 on the Bears' stingy defense, all right? And it's on the road in Chicago. But Dalvin Cook has been unguardable, like Kobe, all right? 13-10 Bears. It could be. But Dalvin Cook, though, I mean, he's on another level right now. I don't think anyone can really stop him. Derrick Henry is more, containable than Dalvin Cook. I mean, Dalvin Cook is having one of these special years that we're going to talk about 2-3 years from now, especially if he gets to 2,000 yards. I mean, think about it. When you get a guy that's going in for 3, 4 touchdowns, 100, 150, 200 yards, that's not common nowadays. It's a passing league. Think about it. All right? I got the Minnesota Vikings in the upset. All right? We got 72 people in the building, about 72 to about 90. All right, 2 more likes to 80. All right, $10 more to 50. I'm going to replay all the power rankings for what I did to give you guys that matchup. All right? And then we'll end the video today and get prepared for the live stream. So more importantly, smash the like button. We got to 80. Thank you so much, 81. If you haven't smashed the like button, please do. $10 more to 50. That's the goal before the stream ends. So it doesn't matter out of the 73 people. If we can do that, that would be fantastic. That'll go towards the jersey fund, the Cash App fund, the giveaway fund once we hit to 20,000. So 80 likes, $10 more to get to 50. All right? And then let's see how many subs we need. hopefully out of you 70 to 90 people that were in there, that we got a few more that subbed to the channel, because it's really important, man. It's really important. This 20,000K grind is big. We got a couple more. We need 9 more subs to 19.8. All right, we're at 19,791. And I know when I look at the analytics, 57% of the new people that watch the channel are new. All right, so we got a lot of people that have been long-time people that have subbed, right, to the channel. All right, but there's a lot of newbies. All right, and I guarantee you, if you look at the thumbnail, you look at the green screen, you look at the presentation, look at your boy's passion and energy and entertainment value, the way that I speak, all right, the fans, the Fanatic family, you're not going to find a better place for coverage for all 32 teams. Watch our reaction videos. Watch the picks of the week, the power rankings. Watch us do the live stream. There's a reason why when they push us, we get 4 to 10,000 views on a live stream. There's a reason why we get 100 to 200 people smashing the like button. There's a reason why we'll get $100 to $300 in donations on every live stream. It's because the talent is here. The fans are here. It's a great place to be, to show your love and appreciation for not only the Northwest Sports Fanatics, but for your team, and being able to go somewhere where we all get along, where we can all fuck with our team and root for our team. 9 more subs to 19.8. Hopefully, we end up getting to a point where, who hasn't subbed in here? Out of the 70 people in the room, we need 9 more. So if there's people, I know there's people that are new that are watching right now that haven't subbed yet. And if you don't want to smash the like button or you can't donate, sub to the channel, right? Hit the fucking bell. Help me at least get to 19.8, all right? And then we only need 200 more. So hopefully we get a few more of y'all to do that. I'd be greatly appreciated. Live stream has been almost 2 hours long, 1 hour and 56 minutes. NFL Week 10 Power Rankings, a recap at the very end. More Glitch Gaming says, thanks for the amazing stream, bro. You're honestly amazing at what you do. I can already tell from one stream I'll be back for sure. Forever. Forever. And one more thing. I sold a Michael Jordan rookie card for this channel to be able to get it off the ground 4 years ago for the equipment. It was worth $5,000. Do you know how much that Michael Jordan rookie card is now? $16,000 to $20,000. If that's not goddamn sacrifice, I don't know what is. So we're happy to have you, and I can't wait to see you back in the comment section. More Glitch Gaming, my dog. NFL Week 10 Power Rankings, a quick recap before we end the stream. Number 10, Raiders from Las Vegas defeated the Chargers 31-26. They're 5-3. They're up and coming. Look for them to get into the wild card this year. Number 9 is a team that I think that is really top 5, but I'll put them there for now. They're going to beat the Colts, and they'll move up in my rankings. We're talking about the Tennessee Titans, Ryan Tannehill, King Henry, A.J. Brown. You defeated the Bears 24-17. You're 6-2. You're going to beat the fucking Colts. Number 9, Tennessee Titans. Number 8, the Seattle Seahawks. Let Russ cook. It's trademark now. Don't steal it. You lost to the Bills 44-34. Your defense fucking blows, but I still think you're a good team. 6-2. Number 8, the Seattle Seahawks. Number 7, talking about blows in a shitty team, the Buccaneers. You got your ass kicked. My team, 38-3. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. You lost to the Saints 38-3. Salute to the Nolans Saints. Who dat nation? I'm 6-3. I'm not winning the NFC South, but I still can get into the dance. Hopefully I can beat the Panthers. We'll see. Number 7, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady will bounce back this week. You just watch. Number 6, Josh Allen. The Buffalo Bills and the Bills Mafia defeated the Seahawks 44-34. You're 7-2, but I'm not a believer. I wish I could say I am, but the running game needs to be better. The defense needs to be better. You're a good football team. You're going to be able to win the AFC East unless Miami gets strong. But I don't know if you can go to the Super Bowl. There's a few more teams that are better, but I like the direction you're trending upwards. You might get there next year, but not this year. Number 6, the Buffalo Bills. Number 5, another team trending downwards. All right, I liked your team last year, right? But you got beat up by the Titans. What will you do with Des Bryant? Will he be the spark that you guys need? Baltimore Ravens defeated the Colts 24-10, 6-2 record, but I think they're kind of a pretender. Baltimore Ravens at number 5. Number 4, not a pretender, Mr. Discount Double Check. If you want to see what Aaron Rodgers is like in real life, Pat McAfee Show, Tuesdays, 9 a.m. to noon Pacific time, YouTube. Subscribe to the channel and watch it. you will be shocked on how cool of a guy Aaron Rodgers is. Number 4, the Green Bay Packers. You defeated the Niners 34-17, 6-2. I think they're going to go to the NFC Championship game. Facts. Aaron Jones. Aaron Rodgers. And guess who? Devontae Adams. You got those 3? You're going to be in any game. And you got Allen the Lizard Lazard coming back. And the best corner in the league this year, Jair Alexander. Watch out. He's coming. He's making a name for himself. He's the man. Number 3, New Orleans Saints. You took Tampa Bay's spot, 38-3. And not only are you number 3 and the best team in the NFC in the poll, you're the most well-rounded team in the NFC. Offense, defense, coaching, special teams. You got guys like Harris, right? Troutman. Names that aren't really well known, right? You got guys coming back like Emmanuel Sanders, Michael Thomas from the injury. You got that guy, AK-41, amazing, future Hall of Famer. Yeah, I said it, future Hall of Famer. Demario Davis, a.k.a. The Glue. I love this New Orleans Saints team. A lot of times you're not going to be able to get that love from a rival like me, but that's what makes the channel different. I will give love where love needs to be given. These guys are the real deal, and maybe this is the year. Saints, Packers, NFC Championship game. And you know what? If there's any team that could beat the Packers out of everyone that's left, it's the Saints. They have the best shot to do it. Otherwise, the Packers are going to the Super Bowl. The Saints have a shot. They look great. Let's see if they can keep it up. And guess what? My ESP says they will, because the schedule is soft. The only team they play that's really good, the Chiefs. All right? They're going to win all their games besides probably that game. They might drop one of the ones against a bad team. I doubt it. 13-3. They're losing to the Chiefs, winning all the rest. NFC South crown is yours. Now make me proud for an NFC South guy. Get to the goddamn NFC Championship game and get to the goddamn Super Bowl. And if you get there, play your hearts out. Play against Mahomes. Play against the Steelers and Big Ben. Show us Drew Brees walking out into the sunset, please. Number 2, the Kansas City Chiefs. You defeated the Panthers 33-31. This is the best team in football, period. They are number 2 in my poll because they have one loss. They're 8-1. But at this point in the season, you don't see quarterbacks 23, 24, 25, 26 touchdowns, and 1 pick. If you don't think that Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback on planet Earth, you're kidding yourself. He is. Anyone would die for a quarterback this good, and he's just getting started. Multiple Super Bowls, multiple MVPs. If he plays 15 more years, there could be 5 or 6 more championships under his belt. No cap. He's that damn good. Period. Number 2, the Kansas City Chiefs. And that's the team that's more than likely going to win the Super Bowl in the Lombardi again this year. Back to back, like Drake would say, the Kansas City Chiefs. And last but not least, the only undefeated team left. You played like shit against Dallas, but you only have 1 loss. Nope, you don't. You're 8-0. You defeated the Cowboys 24-19. Number 1, the Pittsburgh Steelers. But they will drop a game at some point, all right? And then the Chiefs will overtake them. And like I said, I mean, it's going to be tough to beat the Chiefs. They're the new New England Patriot dynasty of the NFL, except no cheating. It's going to be tough, all right? But we'll see where we go. So congratulations to all the newbies that got introduced to the channel. We got 81 likes. We got $40 in donos. We ended up getting quite a few new subs. We are right there. I mean, we only need about 9, 10 more to be able to get to that 200 mark. So we're close. I got a game tomorrow. Titans, Colts. I'll end up doing a notification with an artwork picture to let everyone know. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. YouTube is going to push the video, I hope. We should probably have another 4,000 to 10,000 people in the stream that'll watch it live or the replay. We'll probably have 200 smashes of the like button, at least 100 to 200, 100 to 200 in donos, and hopefully 50 to 100 new subs. So that way we're halfway there to our mark by tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing all of y'all there. I look forward to seeing the newbies there. Appreciate all the mods and all the hardcore people that have donated in the channel today. Smash the like button. Donated to your boy, to the Cash App. Donated all the different ways on the channel. Let me check the Cash App just to see. I doubt anyone donated to the Cash App just because I mentioned it today. All right? But I appreciate all of y'all very, very much. Have a great rest of your night. Rest up for tomorrow. All right, we're going to have a great game, Titans and Colts live stream with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I gave it my all. Like I said, I worked 10-hour day, 8 to 10 hours on the phone, try to give you guys an entertaining live stream. I don't think anyone else does. Give it the passion and the energy that you're going to get here. So hopefully I've earned your sub if you're new. And if I already have your sub, hopefully I'll keep it for you forever. Smash the like button. Donate to your boy. See me fucking tomorrow. And I got one question for you. Who you know talk sports like us? Your boy Orion, the Northwest Sports Fanatics, the best on fucking YouTube for NFL coverage. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys very, very, very much. Buffalo and Seattle, they already played. Buffalo and Seattle. Buffalo and Seattle. You're bringing that up? Buffalo and Seattle. Bills, Cardinals now. Come on, Michael. You got to get up to speed. Seahawks, Rams. That was before. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Who you know talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. And I'm out. Love you guys. See you tomorrow for the Colts and the Titans. Peace.